Since the day that we were born, we all have been programmed to think, act, and behave the way we do due to the outer world, whether it's our parents, our friends, environments we've been around, different people. It have all shaped us into the person we are today. And I want to talk about how and now is the time to switch and start believing what we want to believe and adding who we want. I feel like if you are alive and you are breathing, you have the power to change, be you, and you are worthy so much that you should start to embody who you want and not allow everybody else's opinions, belief systems to apply to yours. You know what I'm saying? So, first things first, I feel like you got one life to live, point blank, period. You have one life to live, and you should really take advantage of that. Because one day we all gonna be gone. And if you are on this world, on this planet, and you are living for somebody else, you living life completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you taking everybody else's opinion and making it your opinion, your belief system as well, who are you living for, that person or you? You know what I'm saying? Now, not to get y'all confused, I'm not saying that F everybody else's opinion. Don't be ignorant and just block out what everybody else has to say. No, I love taking in other people's opinions. I love seeing how they point of view, their outlook on the world. I'm not saying be ignorant and don't look at everybody else's, but take their opinion in, look over it, and if it is something that you would like to live by or anything, or just add to your daily life, definitely add it in. But don't just be out here just taking everybody else's opinion and applying it to you, and now you got these expectations for that somebody else has on themselves. Now you putting it on top of yourself, and now you just you're not giving yourself a chance to live life because you live life to somebody else's standards. You know what I'm saying? For an example, me, myself, and I, like a few years ago, I was watching this dude on YouTube, and he's a good YouTuber and everything, but every time I watched his video, I would take in information, but while I'm taking in information, I would take his expectations, his standards, his beliefs, and I would assume that that is the only way to live life, or this is the correct way, what I'm doing is wrong. So over the period of time while I was doing that, for however long I was doing it, it shaped me into living his life, and I took his belief and his opinion about whatever the thing may have been, and I was just living his life in my life, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So I was just believing what he was saying without any confirmation of my own. Like, I wasn't even giving my own opinion, my own outlook on if I really feel that way about that thing. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, if I hear somebody talking, I hear something on how they living on life, I'm gonna hear their information, what they got to say, and I'm gonna look over it. And if I agree with it, I agree with it. If I don't, I don't. And if it's something I want to take and apply to my life, I will definitely do that. But what I'm saying is, you shouldn't just be taking everybody else's opinions and applying it to yourself. Give yourself a chance to live and live your life how you want to, no matter if it is wrong or right. Be you, live your life. You know what I'm saying? Something that I may think is the right way of living, you may see it as the wrong way of living. That is perfectly fine, because you see it as a wrong way and I see it as the right way. The only thing that matters is your point of view and your outlook on it. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? My opinion don't have nothing to do with it. So, in order to change, it all starts by looking at your life right now. Look at your habits, Look at your actions. Look at the way you live now. Look at your opinions, your beliefs on everything about life, and start questioning yourself. Like, is this a belief that I believe, or is this something that I have been taught to believe? You know what I'm saying? Like, another example, God. Now, I don't have no, I'm not talking bad or nothing about God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own religions, whatever the case may be. But for instance, from where I'm from, everybody growing up, all they hear is God, God, go to church. You know what I'm saying? Do this, do that, believe in God. And again, I'm not beating God down. You know, I'm not saying nothing bad about him. But since the day we were born, our parents has been telling us to believe in this and that and the third, which is perfectly fine. But that's basically what I'm saying. We have been programmed since the day we were born to believe what everybody else wants us to believe. But we have to start taking time for ourselves and actually seeing if this thing is something that we truly want to believe in. You know what I'm saying? So change starts now. Look at our life right now. Question yourself, is this something I believe, or is this something I don't believe? You know what I'm saying? Then that's when you start to create some type of new belief system. You start to create some new habits, some new friend. You start your life started to change. You know what I'm saying? Because you starting to be you. You're starting to live from your core. You're not living from everybody else's point of view. You're not living from everybody else's expectations. You living from you and how you want to live. Another thing, like, you believe in what you want to believe. There's no right or wrong answer in life. As long as it makes sense to you, that's the only thing that matters. Anything outside of that, it really doesn't even matter. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you are alive and you are breathing, you are worth something. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got $1 million. I don't care if you got $0. If you are breathing, you are worth something. Don't let nothing or nobody make you feel like you are below them or anything. Everybody in the world is right here. Unless you in the materialistic world, you in your ego, oh, I got more money and cars, blah, blah, blah. Now if you like that, go ahead. But in my eyes, everybody is right here. You know, so I don't think nothing can bring us either down or up. And that's the end of the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm in a new setting today. I was out traveling and I'm like, hey, I want to make a video, so I got my camera and I just made it. Thank you so much if you did make it this far. If you didn't make it this far, I appreciate it as well. Keep doing you, keep being you, keep loving yourself, and I'm out.